Hmm. Hey y'all. So, we got to do a wheel because, well, first of all, hello. Welcome to the Melanin Nexus, where we decide to just hobby until our eyes and bodies cannot hobby anymore. And my issue right now is that I don't actually know what I want to do. Yeah, right, Tati? I'm sorry that it's not Friday, y'all. Happy Friday Eve. I don't know what I want to do tonight. So instead, I put everything on what is this called? I put everything on this wheel. So the options are teaching myself how to do aura nails, Dreamlight Valley to finish the Pocahontas one, a Lego set that I've been telling myself I was going to put together but haven't yet, a puzzle. We could work on fantasy stickers the way that we did the other stickers. Hobby sprints for those of us that want to do something, want to be productive or something, and just want to be held accountable. Coral Island, because there are some new updates on Coral Island, and there are some new updates for Cozy Caravan. So, oh, I probably should add Cozy Caravan to this list. Hold on. Cozy Caravan. Okay, then I have going back to work on that miniature that we had to wait for the paint to dry last time. Emoji mushrooms, because Kara actually gave me the idea to design mushrooms. Pokemon is not on that list unless you're buying me the Pokemon game today, because I am not buying the Pokemon game this month. I spent all my fun money at Disney. um, I'll show you guys the updates. I'll show you the updates after we do the wheel. Obviously, we could do a book charm because I do have some left. And I can try embroidery for the first time. We can work on a t-shirt design together, which is completely option as well, or Cozy Caravan. So we're gonna spin the wheel, and that will determine what we're doing. Now, I hope what's not gonna happen is that I'm gonna spin the wheel and then I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't want to do this. But you know, that might actually help us out. No, I do not have a Switch 2. Do you need a Switch 2 for that one? Because, you know, I'm not buying a Switch 2. My brother really wants me to play the new Pokemon. Wait, do I need a Pokemon? Do I need a Switch 2 for the new Pokemon game? Because if that's the case, sorry, bro, I don't have a Switch 2, and I don't plan on buying one anytime soon. So if that's what I need, then we really not playing Pokemon. All right, let's spin it. And it is... Holy crap. Okay. Now, we might have to take this one. Actually, wait. What did I do with that embroidery thing that I bought? Oh, no. He's not talking about Pokopia. He's talking about... What is the name of that Pokemon? What is the name of the Pokemon game right now, guys? Because I know Pokopia is a Switch 2 exclusive. Okay. So I don't know what I did with the embroidery kit that I bought. So we might have to take this one off. We're gonna remove that one because hold on, let me double check that I have everything else that I need for the other things. Yeah, I have everything else. Actually, let's just take off the mini set because I don't feel like setting that up. Okay. All of the rest of these are completely doable. Actually, maybe not the puzzle either because I don't feel like setting up a table for that. You know, it's fine. It's totally fine. That's what this is for. Oh, my godson doesn't have the Switch 2. We're talking about Legends, right? Legends, yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Which one is it? Okay, bet. All right, we're doing some crafting. I can do this one. Okay. I can do this. So before, we will obviously do the book charm thing tonight, but let me show you guys the update for Coral Island because I think y'all are going to get a kick out of this. I read the update for Cozy Caravan and, oh my gosh, and Cozy Caravan and Coral Island. Dang, Britt. So first, you can add accessories for Cozy Caravan, which we love. Listen, I don't feel like playing like a hard game today. I don't feel good today, so I can't South of Midnight tonight. But I promise we will get back to South of Midnight. I can't promise it this month because my brain is not there. I have Melanin Eclectic things to do, which also today is Melanin Eclectic's 8th birthday as well. Oh yeah, that's true. Where winds meets, winds and waves going to. Okay. But yeah, so for the Cozy Caravan update, you can do accessories. So it says you can customize your characters with new accessories. You can customize your characters with new accessories, including glasses, earrings, mustaches, and more. Every outfit pack has its own matching accessories that will automatically be added to your wardrobe for any pack you've already purchased from the guild. Flossie has been their usual forgetful self and has managed to undelivered packages scattered around Harvestville. Once you help Flossie find their way back to Basilbrook, make sure you check in with Gilligan and see how you can help. Someone as well-traveled as yourself is perfectly suited for recovering lost packages. If you spot any misplaced cargo while you're out and about, make sure to scoop it up. Finding them will unlock even more accessories for your wardrobe. There's also a new daily reward for outfits. Oh, you restarted Kina? I love this. I need to finish Kina too. My brother did Kina like years ago. You can also change your name, which I didn't really care about this part, to be honest. Like, I was like, whatever, I don't care. They also did some glitch fixing as well. However, this Coral Island update, first of all, we get 2 new dateable NPCs. So we get Raina and Agung. I've never said his name right. But remember, we already met him when we turned into a mermaid, but he wasn't one of the dateables. Like, you could only date the guy with the gray hair, or the princess. Like, you couldn't do anymore. But now, I'm also 100 pages behind on the read along with Michael and Dee Dee. You know, Tati, this is a great time to, like, when I start working on this charm, you could totally get it done. I believe in you. This update will not be taking place. The testing is up for this, but they haven't announced when the actual update is coming. So yeah, first of all, we get 2 new dateable characters, except they said Raina is like later in the game, so you won't actually get to meet Raina until later, and you obviously won't get to meet this mermaid until you become a mermaid. The other thing is, so because his original character design was already kind of a flirty character, they decided that basically you don't really get to romance him until you get to level 8 with the hearts, which I kind of like because he's already kind of a flirt. And with Raina, you know, she's just Raina. It says Raina's heart levels are fully locked. You might see a few spoiler hints in the beta, but it won't be the full thing. Their complete romance routes will roll out with the official 1.3 launch. We will also start being able to do, it says, it is no longer just you doing all the asking. The singles of Coral Island can now invite you on Hangouts too, because one-sided relationships get pretty dull. So, like, if we're talking with Noah and somebody else wants to come and ask us out, they can now. I feel like they are making this game really messy, but I'm also very much here for it. Once you actually get married on this game now, there's an actual wedding anniversary. So whatever that, you know, is. I mean, we're nowhere near marriage, so, you know. Also, the one update 1.3, we're actually, remember how we talked about how there might be an update that has like the jealousy on it? Yeah, well, we're gonna get that with 1.3. So it says Relationships take work. Marriage isn't a one and done deal. Your spouse has feelings, and if you start slacking, skipping kisses, forgetting birthdays, never giving gifts, you'll see it. We've added a jealousy system and an attention seeking behaviors that trigger both before and after marriage. Jealousy. Think they don't notice? Your spouses do now. Give too much attention to other dateables, and little birds might tell them. Yeah, you can toggle the jealousy on and off, but I think we're definitely gonna have to just be like petty people. I will boot up for the mess. I'm a cozy simho. Ma'am, please. Not a cozy simho. Oh man. The attention seeking behavior, I guess, is like if you start neglecting your spouse, they get really mad at you. They have a new festival called the Festival of the Sun. Um, so that will be a festival that we get to check out. And it's the typical festival behavior. You also get to make statues, which I don't know if I want to make statues of the villagers. I just don't. I don't. Oh, another thing that they're finally adding is they're adding the fact that you can save. You don't have to wait till the end of the day to save. You can save in the middle of the day, which I really appreciate. And you can have up to 10 different character slots, which is also important because obviously I want to make one as chaotic as possible. And then I want to make one that's as wholesome as possible. And then like everything in between. But I'm actually really excited for the manual saving because my goodness, the saving was annoying. Multiplayer is coming. Apparently you can actually marry your NPC in real life. So like if you and your partner want to, I guess, play the game together, you guys could actually play together and be a couple in the game. But I think this whole like underwater marriage thing is going to be really cute. I just want to watch it go down once. Yeah, basically the game is getting messy and I'm here for, another thing, they added different color variations for the farm animals. Like, do y'all see how cute this blue cow is? This blue cow is so cute. I need a blue cow. I don't know what other colors, but I know like I want a unicorn and yeah, like a purple cow. Really? I need. Not W jealousy. Oh my god. I might get this game next year. You just like chaos. Oh, they also are adding interactive decor, which would be nice because I might actually like try to do that. I think that's cool with the insects and the fish. Oh, and the flowers. I didn't scroll this far down. I stopped reading because I knew I wanted to read with you guys. I don't know what this is. I feel like that's a spoiler for another part of the game that I'm not in, but yeah. So let's figure this out let's figure this out. Okay, so I actually have not done any book charm things yet. Again, I get distracted. Y'all know I hyperfixate and then I get distracted. So let's pick the book that we're doing so I can go get the supplies. To do it. Blueberry milk. Oh, a blueberry. Wow, blueberry cow. Wait, is blueberry milk real? Camera focus. I have to stay hydrated. Okay, let's show the options for craft nights. Obviously, this is hobby night for all of us. If you just want to chill, listen to me talk, you want to read a book, you want to play your game, feel free to just leave me on your TV and, So I've done none of these. So which one do we want to do? Frozen. Nightmare Before Christmas, Lilo and Stitch, Beauty and the Beast, Tangled, Cinderella, Moana, Winnie the Pooh, Little Mermaid, or The Sith book. Which one do we want to do tonight? Because I'm probably only going to do one. I need to do a test run of it before I make the full video anyway, so this is kind of perfect. My bad, I'm really hungry. Yeah, go eat. Well, eat. Leave me on the TV and go eat. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Okay, Tati's vote is Winnie the Pooh. Does anybody object to Winnie the Pooh being the first one that we do? Or does somebody want to see we do another one? Wait, I have Mulan? Girl, I do not have Mulan. Okay, so I'm going to put Little Mermaid as the one you picked. Yeah, what are you cooking also? I don't have Mulan. Where are y'all seeing Mulan? You mean Moana? Cause I'm looking, I'm like, wait, do I have Mulan? I do not have Mulan. I have Moana. Are we saying Moana or like? I'm just laughing because multiple people have said Mulan, and I'm like, there is no Mulan. Nope. I think if I said Mulan, I'm sorry. I meant to say Moana. Moana. I had salmon and mashed sweet potatoes. You know, I like a salmon sweet potato combination. I actually really like that. Okay. So, I'm just going to remove these and I will give you guys. We don't have Mulan, brother. Pay attention. I was about to call you something else, but we're on live. We don't got it. We don't got it. You know that, is it Costco? It's either Costco or H-E-B where they have like the already chopped up salmon and stuff. They have salmon and steak, and that with some regular rice is so good. I had chicken and rice with roasted jalapenos. Ooh, wow. Roasted jalapenos. LOL, I heard it in my head. It's cool. Good. Because I was about to call you something. I was like, no. Okay. The vote is, I'm gonna show you the whole thing. We have the Little Mermaid book that we're gonna be turning into a book charm. Or we have Winnie the Pooh. Which one of the two? Yeah, they have little steak ones. Yay, real food. No, do not start this because last time y'all went nuts with that Tinkerbell diet foolishness. We're not doing that this stream. No. No, absolutely not. Yes, it's you and my brother from last stream. No, absolutely not. Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm putting up a poll. Y'all are stressing me out. Y'all are stressing me out because Winnie the Pooh. La 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 la. La 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 la. Thank you. Please vote. That would be greatly appreciated. Let's see. Wait, is that a full book? If we are mutilating book, break mermaid. No, okay, so the brand is called, I think it's called Imprint Books or something like that. They make mini versions of the books. And so it tells a story on the inside, but we're actually going to put a plastic cover over it so that it can survive. And we're going to be adding some metal pieces to here to make it more sturdy. I've actually never done this. I just really wanted book charms after Coach came out with book charms, but then wanted to charge like $98 per book charm. And I know why the cage bird sings, and I'm not paying $100 to put that on my purse. I'm going to read till this weed kicks in, and then I'm going to switch to Pocopia. Wait, who is selfish? Not wind pudding. We are not talking about wind pudding either. Pocopia was fun to watch. There's an event going on with Sable Eye. I like Pooh and it's sacred. Y'all rich on this chat. Z won't be getting that too until one dies a painful death. I don't even I thought about getting the Switch too, but I'm not consistent with gaming right now. Sorry, we had to turn on some lights. All right, we're going to do The winner. The winner. We're closing it in 5. Well, I'll count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're ending the poll. The winner was actually Winnie the Pooh. Okay. Winnie the Pooh is one of the ones I'm going to keep. So I'll be working really hard on this. Also, Shady, we're not talking about Win Pudding no more. Find a new topic. Switch 2 is worth it if you can get a deal. Where can you get deals on Switch 2s? Actually, hold that thought. Let me go get, I need to go get my scissors, my cutting board, and all that stuff. So I'm going to be right back. But while I'm gone, everybody, go get you some water. Go get whatever hobby you're about to do. And we're about to just have a long chat today because I have stories for y'all. And I think y'all are going to be thoroughly entertained. So I'm going to put the be right back button on. And I'm going to go get my supplies. Okay, I'm back. I'm afraid to look at the chat, honestly, because last time I went away and came back, y'all was having a grand old time up in the chat. So let's read. Let's read and see. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, that's right. You were gifted your Switch 2. I forgot about that. He did nothing to deserve this treatment. The Jezebel does not need a sequel. Ty Shrek. Ty Shrek is a good one. I still have him as Tayuki in my phone from the first time that you made that name, but I'm not saying it like the owl from Tootsie Pop. No, she's saying it like the owl from... Oh, that was me. That was me. Switching it to my phone now. I need someone to gift... I need somebody to gift me a Switch 2, right? Like, man. Bob is better than Shrek. Is it though? If it were left to me, I would have gotten it later this year, but I have some amazing, generous friends. Oh, I want to see the video. Send me the video. I can put it on stream. Pouring soju. Yeah, Tati, you have great friends. I'm comfy in a blanket playing a digital diamond. There's a such thing as a digital diamond painting? Am I Bob? Y'all really did have a whole conversation in this chat. What is a digital diamond painting? Yeah. Kara. Oh, wait. Let me read more before I ask this question. No, I am Bob in his phone because he is mean. Oh, I do not deserve any of them. Ma'am, we don't, in this chat, not only do we deserve amazing friends, we are also amazing friends and therefore deserve reciprocity for being an amazing friend. We will not have friend slander in this chat. No, ma'am. Let's see. All I do is try to spread light and he is the darkness. Kind of like that dude in Fern Gully. Wow. The last edible I took had me passed out on my homegirl's couch talking about zebras. What? Yes, they, to be fair, Shinby and Shady tussle like this all the time in real life too. This is no different than when they're together. When we were at Disney, they did the same thing. So we were talking about wind pudding recipes and we settled on fresh alpine air as the best wind flower. Tayuki sounds too... Okay, Tayuki. So we need to retire Tayuki and give him another name. I also like Tyrannosaurus Rex because it just makes me think of Meet the Robinsons where he's like, I have little hands. I have a big head and little arms. I just don't know how well this was thought out. Yeah. Color with what meaning? Oh my gosh, Tati, after I'm done with this book charm, I'm going to color too. Because I'm trying to, you know, get used to markers. Okay, first things first, I'm the realist. It's obvious that we need golds. I think we're going to do gold. So what size jump ring do I want? Ooh, what kind of Ohuhus do you... That sounds so funny when I say that. Which Ohuhu markers did you get? I have a bunch of those. You are Bob because you didn't pick a call sign quick enough. Wow. You gave me that name because of Grand Theft Auto. Okay, so we're going to use that. Don't I have smaller ones? Hold on. Oh, maybe I want bigger. Yeah, I want bigger. Never mind. And then... These look kind of the same size, so I'm not going to open those. Oh no, we could use this. This might be better. I think we're going to leave both of those out. I think that might be better. Yeah. Excuse me. We also have this one. I think... I don't know. I feel like sturdy wise, I should probably have this one. I don't know. Because I was really about to do this like really easily. Because with this, like I just need to like hook it into the string and tie it. So it's not that big a deal. Okay. We're taking all of these things. We're taking all of these things into consideration. But before I do any of, you know what? Before I do any of this, we need to actually wrap it. So I was on Google when I decided I was going to make my own bag charms. I decided that I wanted to get some, because you know how when you get books from the library and they have that plastic cover over that makes a little squishy noise. So I went online and I found the self-adhesive book cover and it's clear. We're going to try it. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, Disney was fun. That's my stem. Y'all not about to take Tayuki from me. Wait, so you like Tayuki? I ate 2 separate edibles of crazy proportions and was out. Oh, when you were on the couch talking about zebras. I saw some zebras in real life like 2 days ago. It was great. It was wonderful. You better not mess up, Pooh. I'll never forgive you. Okay, that's pressure. Okay, hold on. Let me grab my Sith Lord book because you make me not want to do Pooh right first. Because wow, pressure. Okay, wait. What did I miss? I have zero clue. I have the brown skin tones. Oh, I'm talking about the Ohuhu markers. Tayuki sounds like we're friends and I gave you a nickname, but we are chat place proximity associates and they don't give cute names. Oh, and call him Satan is crazy work. Oh, let me not do that. Come on. Because we don't want to rip nothing. Satan is a little harsh. I agree. Lucifer reminds me of the cat from Cinderella. Give me a flaming crown. No, we're not calling him Homelander. Definitely not. I'll call you Jermaine and Shady Tyrannosaurus Rex. Please don't. Yeah. That's one of like those weird pet peeves. You know when like people just automatically assume that your name is a nickname? That's one of them. Oh, I like that it has like little whatchamacallits, measuring thingies. We like that. Oh, we won't need to cut much. Let's see. So maybe we'll do 2 squares, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's enough. We gonna see. We are experimenting as we go with this one. And yet you continue to give me nicknames. Just admit that we're friends, given I have a big head and little arms. I'm going to give you names like Tony from The Girlfriend Says. Rude. He gives we were on a break energy. Oh no, not Jermaine. I gotta call you Jermaine for assuming I was a boy up until a year ago. Oh, that's you know, at least I didn't do that. Well, I mean, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give him credit here. If you heard somebody just being called Troy, most people would not assume it was a girl. I know it's a girl because sometimes I call you by your full name, but I can see why he may have been a little confused, a little bit. Oh, I lost count. Where was I? I need this, whatchamacallit with these scissors. I need to sharpen them. There we go. That's the word. Where's my Pocopia? I gotta get her. You can come back. You and your friends were streaming one. Oh, that is so true. I remember that day because y'all all of y'all were like, Troy's a girl? It was the first and only time I put y'all on my stream. And y'all provided a lot of entertainment for them. My scissors are so busted. These are such cheap scissors. Am I the only person that like rebuys certain school supplies every August? Yay, you're setting up coloring. I will be coloring after this. Okay, so instead of doing the book first, we're going to do the cover first. And also, I can't get over the fact that I was at Disney on Star Wars Day. It was lit. So what is the best way to do? Because Kara actually gave me the idea of making the bag charm where you can include the cover as well. And so my thought process is by adding the cover, at least 1 square of the cover in, maybe it might create enough of friction to kind of keep the book inside a little bit better. This is all assumptions. I am obviously not sure. Ooh, these scissors are terrible. I've got to sharpen them. They're so old though. I have a coworker whose name is Ricky. She's named after her uncle. I've been in the book club with you since 2015. He has seen clips of set. Has he seen clips? Honestly, I don't know if my brother has ever looked at any of my like book content. Not even being shady on that. I just don't think he has. Oh, and a friend named Devin whose sister's name. Wait, the girls' names are Devin and Daryl. That's funny. All right, let's do this. Let's try. Oh, snap. I forgot to take this off. Crap. My dad likes himself too much. Did you tell your dad we rocking with his joke? I'm making a t-shirt for Disney. What shirt are you making for Disney? There we go. My potato disapproves. What? Potato? I wish I could put potato cam on my streams. That would be fun. Potato's my brother's dog. Her real name is Lilo, but I don't think we really call her Lilo unless she's getting in trouble. This is me trying something new. I'm about to use my nail file to make sure that this is smooth. This is definitely a trust the process situation. Keep going in circles. I'll put the book inside of there so we can get some stability in here. Round and round. Why you doing me so wrong? Yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting. I need something that is wider and more secure, I guess. I don't really have anything. Like, I guess I would need like a credit card or something. Hold on. I got a card that don't got no information of mine on it somewhere. That'll do. That'll do. So yes, while I am trying to figure out the best way to put this on here, I went to the Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot. It was awesome. I have no notes. I tried a bunch of food. Ironically, a lot of the drinks for the festival, I laughed at the fact that most of them were alcoholic. And I was like, yeah, Epcot is all about getting the parents wasted. Oh, did I make it crooked? I did. I gotta go slower. This should prevent it from like getting wet and things like that. That's ridiculous. Yeah, she has so many names. Lilo has always had a lot of names. Mama's has always been the one that I hear the most from my brother, but when she get in trouble, her name be Lilo real quick. This is very interesting. Honestly, I've been using these streams just to remind myself to take a break and relax. And I be stressed out doing hobbies on stream with y'all. Like, my brain be like short circuiting, like, we should make sure that this is super fun and entertaining and not boring, and make sure to look up at the camera and make sure to talk. It's like, yeah, no, this is stressful. But I be feeling so accomplished after the stream, though, so I do appreciate that. Did I? I sing a lot on my streams. That's the running joke on my streams, is that I sing a lot. I'd break out in a song all the time. But considering that's how I am in real life, it's like, that's fine. Okay. I don't think it's terrible. I just needed something on there because, you know, if we outside in Texas and the weather can go from 0 to crap in 2 seconds. I don't want the little book getting all jacked up. So we're gonna put a strip here to kind of fix mistakes. A lovely night. Let's see. Yeah. Who would feed the kids straight sugar and caffeine? And oh, I would do that as the aunt. Listen, I'm slowly indoctrinating Chipmunk. He fully recognizes my voice now. I'm trying to make sure that I'm the favorite, because one of our friends, he's like the baby whisperer, and it's so annoying. All the babies love him. And it's not fair. It's not fair at all. Yes, I zoned out. This is my life. I mumble on my streams. I hate being live. Tried it. And not for me. I forget I'm on there. My facial expressions get me clipped. Well, that's why I never show my face. Well, one, I never show my face because I don't actually feel like, especially Thursday nights, I'm usually coming home from the gym. So I'm usually go rush, take a shower, and like I just look exhausted. My hair usually looks in how I feel, and I can't get this to separate. So I never show my face. I show my face in videos. I feel like that's enough face time. It's less pressure to not show your face, but I do sometimes feel like I gotta keep making up stuff to talk about. But luckily, I got friends and family that'll pop onto my streams and just talk reckless. So it keeps the conversation going. Why am I struggling so hard with this? But yeah, same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Oh no, I was saying that I'm currently silently indoctrinating Chipmunk to where he recognizes me as the favorite aunt over our friend who is the baby whisperer because like I want me and the baby whisperer to walk into the room and Chipmunk don't even like care. He not even phased. He like, oh nah, Auntie's here. Like that's what I want. Is it unhinged? Absolutely, definitely is. Do I care? No. There we go. Self-control. Yes, competitive auntying. Y'all don't understand. Like my friend, it's just every child, every one of them. And I know it's partly to do with the fact that he's a teacher, so he already knows how to work with kids. But still, I'm trying to win. What did you mess up on? I can't wait to meet Monk Chip is still crazy because every time you say it, I'm like, who the heck is Monk Chip? And then I remember we are talking about Chipmunk. We're gonna have a little logic on our hands. Yo, that's insane. Shut up. I'll call him the Prince. Y'all are ridiculous. Yes, that is code. That is the code name for Kara's baby. Yes. We do not say his name on stream. So he has a code name. Oh, I started reading Magnus Chase today. Because my iCloud library wasn't working and I was literally in the middle of listening to a mystery book, which I also finished the mystery book when I was driving for a little bit. It was great. Loved it. It wasn't as great as the first book in her series, so I'm hoping that they're not all gonna make it that obvious to me. But I do read a lot of mystery books, so it's very possible that that might be the case. Lord. I'm not a mean person, so I don't know what you're talking about, period. I'll call him the Prince. I've been calling him baby this whole time. Baby, Chipmunk, Prince. We all know who we're talking about now. I don't know his name, so I won't mess that up. Yeah, we just don't say his name on stream. I'll text you his name so you won't forget. I started reading Neil deGrasse Tyson's new book about aliens. I haven't read it yet. I decided I'm going to wait for the library to get it, and then I'm going to read it. Because, support your local libraries and all that stuff. Narf! It's cloud library in conjunction with Apple. Why do you always say iCloud? Well, originally Cloud Library was called iCloud Library, but I think Apple was not a fan of that. And so now it's just Cloud Library. But when I first started using that reading app from the library, it was called iCloud Library. So I think it's funny that it's now changed because, you know. But yeah, my guess is that Apple was like, don't be using our stuff like that. This is actually very relaxing, and I'm enjoying our conversations, even though they're random and all over the place. Wait, on the book, was it the teacher or the roommate? I can't tell you that, bro. I'll text you since I know you don't care about spoilers, but I will text you because I'm trying to get other people to read the book, the mystery book series. So if I tell you who did it, then I will say I was right. That's all I can say on here. I don't want to spoil it for people. You know. Okay, so we have the cover is covered. It did not add any type of friction on the inside. I was hoping it was going to add a little thickness, but it didn't. So now the hardest part is, it was Colonel Mustard. Now the part that I think is going to be the most nerve-wracking is putting the little plastic on this. Also, so I have to go back to a Disney thought. The butler in the living room with the butcher. Oh my gosh, you guys. Actually, it's all of the people that I was going to bring this up to in the first place. You guys are all in the chat right now, which I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Like, thank you. Hugs and kisses and hearts. However, I have a proposition for all of you. Troy, please. We're talking about Clue. I think I make this joke all the time. It's like, we're actually not that far apart in age. I've been 30 all of a few months. I know, but we're not like. I know. I just think it's funny because like you're younger than my sisters. Not ill, really. Please. Please. I know what Clue is. I just wasn't listening. Oh, okay. Thank God. Oh, now he's about to get his nickname back. It's okay. Whatever nickname you end up with at the end of this stream, it will be going in my phone. And I learned that if I put the name in the phone as nickname and then I tell my phone to call it, like it will 1000% refer to you as your nickname. But yeah, so here's a proposition. Would you guys like to try to do a tabletop game on stream, like through Zoom or StreamYard or something? And it obviously doesn't have to be Dungeons and Dragons. However, I do have the Avatar tabletop game, and I feel like it would be hilarious. Not Dupree. I think it would be fun to try. And I figured I should try it with friends. I have played Dungeons and Dragons one time in my life. One of our nerd friends, her friend came into town, and he dungeon masters for other people. So he created a short game for us, and it was fun. What do you mean? Please no. Oh, okay. That was talking to Troy. Never mind. Nope, I'm the only Jackson in the chat. Up, period. I was gonna say stop putting your last name out there, but your whole name is your username, so never mind. That would be my first tabletop, and yes, oh my god, D&D. So when you're oh, okay, thank God, Troy. I was going to say, Troy, please stop. You're making me feel old. But yeah, so I was thinking that would be really fun, and you wouldn't necessarily like, you would have to get on my stream though. You won't have to show your face if you're not comfortable. Like, I'm not one of those. But I do think it would be hilarious to do with all of us. So, nah, I was staring at my phone so hard. It's getting close to Troy's bedtime. Y'all are horrible. But, so what I will do is I will send, I have everybody's contact information. I will send out everybody's, you'll get a text message from me asking you, which bender do you want to be? Obviously, it's between the 4. And I will send you the instructions on how to make your character. And all character approvals have to go through me. And I will actually create the actual game setup. Yes, but I want to do the okay, we can do the avatar one. Can I stream a Discord call? That's my only thing, because, well, I can always record it separately from a stream. That way, in case we say anything ridiculous that needs to be edited out, we can also, you know, edit. We can do that if y'all want to, whichever way. No, this does not mean the Melanin Nexus is getting a Discord. That just sounds horribly exhausting trying to maintain. I'm not even good at remaining fully active on the Discords I'm already a part of. But I would have a Discord for this. Because you're right, I could just put a Discord. Actually, of all of the people that I'm talking about doing this with, I'm actually more concerned with my brother than you, Tati. And that does say a lot, because you are, in fact, a loose cannon. Can we do a pre-Zoom so we can actually talk to each other? I will have to let Tati help me set up a Discord for this. And I will put all of, like, I will have it set up with instructions. Not nobody wants to talk to you, Otis. See, we're already starting. We're already starting with the foolery. But it'll definitely be the Avatar one. Definitely. I deleted Discord because the alerts started to give me PTSD. Listen, ma'am. I will send your stuff to you. But to play the game, we're probably going to do it on Discord, because I think that's the easiest way to do it. And I think I can record on Discord. Surprisingly, Shady, of between you, my brother, and Tati, you are number 3. And yeah, all of my Discord alerts are silenced. Like, I don't do the Discord alert thing. So yeah, y'all brought up good points. We're gonna do the first one, I think, as a recorded thing. Wait, why does it have Kara? Why are we shouting out Kara? Is this all a ploy to have unadulterated sibling time? I don't need to. If I want to bug my brother, I got his number. I can just bug him by phone. Which, you know, I do often when he answers. Yes, shade intended. But no, this is not to have unadulterated sibling time. This is more so just, I was thinking about it. I've been thinking about it for a while. And we can do StreamYard. That is also true. Shady, nothing about you is innocent. I'm in a ton of servers, but I only get notifications for 3. We can run the audio to OBS and filter, etc. Okay. Yeah, I think we should try it. We have to come up with the name though. We got to come up with the name for our group and our little conquest thing. Because I'm going to make it a playlist on the Nexus. Because I think it would be hilarious to just try a bunch of different tabletop games. StreamYard is okay, but me and Troy use it for when we can't make it into the podcast. When we can't make it to the library to record the podcast. And I think that Discord is better, I think, for this. Troy, yes, you have to be in. Well, obviously you don't have to be, and I'm not going to force you. I know who I'm talking to when I say this. I know you will enjoy just spectating on the sideline. So if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. But I was posing it to all of you. Troy is my homie is not antisocial. She just has the lowest social battery of everybody in the chat. That's all. I might ask another person to come in. We might ask Charles to do it. He's just chaos in acting form, so I think it would be good. Okay, look, this isn't bad. I like it. I'm gonna redo this top tape though, probably. But I need to make it to where I can kind of treat it like a wrapped present. That way it could be a continued flow. Or I need to do something about these ends. I don't know. Either way, it's time for the connections. StreamYard is annoying because like they make you want to pay. Listen, Troy. I was trying to not call you fully antisocial, but you're like, no, I totally am. General question for the group. Anybody playing Pokemon Fire Red or Leaf Green? And you don't have to have a battery for us. That is true. I don't think anybody's playing it right now. I told you, after I finish these shows with Melon and Eclectic, I will definitely be playing the game. And we will put your voice on here when we play it. I have so many different options for DIY keychains. It's kind of ridiculous. What is this one? Oh, that's right. I need to work on my little sticker, my scratch off stickers for the show. I was looking for those, but we're not doing those tonight. We necessarily need a big jump ring, but it can't really hurt to have it out, I guess. Do I not have... Okay, I do, so never mind. Okay. You got to hold on to what you've got. 'Cause that's all we got. Oh, I'm halfway there. Oh, thinking on a prayer. Okay. Okay. If we get Charles, I'm going to set him off. I'm going to play Be Prepared in the back. Listen, you can't play Be Prepared in the background because I don't want to copyright. So the answer to that is no. We do want the Nexus to be monetized at some point. So, like, let's not start off pissing off Disney, okay? Like, maybe that's not the best option. Any event with more than 2 people is too beyond my normal social meter. I'm going to try to get B to play. You would have him missing the plot and singing. Yep. I need to get back on my Pokemon games. I've been so behind. We got each other, and that's a lot of love. That's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Thank you, Tati. Thank you. Lion King as criminal warfare is crazy. Listen, if we manage to bring Charles in, you'll see why that really is warfare. But yeah, so since we're here, we will be doing. I have the Avatar tabletop game. I bought it a while back, and I've been like telling myself I need to do it. Okay, so this does not stick very well to this. Whatever this cover is made out of, the plastic doesn't stick very well to it. But this is just a good test run, so it's fine. I want it to be as long as that, so where is my stuff? Let me post my vids on the Nexus. I will keep it PG, I promise. Oh my god, that would happen on stream. Yeah, we would bust out in song on stream. I will be a silent observer and cheerleader for the tabletop thing. Just call me a Toro. Yes, ma'am. So, for those of you who want to play, which nation are you representing? And there's enough players that I don't have to actually play. I can just dungeon master, which kind of fits my lifestyle right now. Will that open? It does. So I think I want to take this off. I might use it to connect it. Tell me it's you, it's only you. Earth or air? I figured you were going to be an air. Wait. You did test for water, Tati. That's why we named our waterbender after you. You don't have to pick the one that you tested. I know Shady is fire. Depending on how many people are in for this, which I think I'm going to cap it at 6, I think. I think 6 is a good number. Tati, I thought I was water and the test was airbender, said airbender. Kind of mad, but it fits. Do y'all still have the link to that test? Because I should send it to my brother. I don't think he's taken that test. Where did we find that test? I forgot. So, like, if I roll a critical miss as an earthbender? Will it end up like that one trash movie where the group of airbenders move a small rock? I need to know where to set expectations. Oh, from the movie. Okay, I forgot the movie. I forgot the movies because that movie, I literally try to bring it out of my head. So remember in the movie when we're finally introduced to the earthbenders and they do like a whole like step routine and as a group and it only moves one little pebble. Remember that? I remember being in the theater so irate that that's what they did. Yeah, you could learn to be a bloodbender. Not right off the bat, but yes, you could evolve as a waterbender. When you want to make purse charms, but you're on a budget. Brittany, why did you not open the things and put the wires through there? And then you did it on the wrong. Oh my gosh. All right. You're a smart cookie. Such a smart cookie. But now we gotta take these all off because I did it wrong. I had an idea of how to connect it to the ribbon and I never connected the ribbon. I just kept building the chain. Because honestly, building these little chains is also kind of addicting. So there's that. I could sit here and just put a bunch of these together. Man, that was so, ugh. Yeah, that mess was a mess. But yeah, obviously if I lived in the bender world, I would be a earthbender, but I would not be on the police force at all. Like I'd be out there in the world toffing it. Definitely. We're gonna see how this works. Like my brain says this is totally possible, but my fingers are saying this is a dumb idea. So we're gonna see how this turns out, and if it doesn't work, I can go to Hobby Lobby tomorrow and look for other ways to attach this. I wouldn't be on the force either. Heck no. I'd definitely be an underground fighter. Seems like cannon fodder. I'd want to be a waterbender, but I am positive that Tess gives me air. Because you and Kara are so much alike in a lot of these test scenarios, I'm going to go ahead and agree that it's probably going to give you air as well. Because if I'm not mistaken, it gave Kara air as well. I think. Oh my gosh, place. Oh, nope, it's got to still be connected. Oh my gosh, this is way harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm not giving up, but just experiencing a little frustration. There we go. All right, did you connect or you did? Okay. Woo! A mess. Give you air. Okay. Yeah, I forgot where we found the test. It's been so long. We did it for DreamCon because we went, we did a group outfit at DreamCon. My friend DJ was the water and she ate that costume up. I made my own earthbender outfit, which probably will never sew my own cosplay outfit ever again because wow. Then Charles, or the Kanus came. Gabby was the airbender and Charles was the firebender, and they made their own costume too. We looked really good. We ate that right on up. Oh man. You know what? That's probably smart that I only did one of them. That way it can't come off. So now it can't come off because they're only connect. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. Like, I visually said this is how I was gonna do it when I first decided to do this. I just had never actually tried to see if it worked. So this is interesting. I think I still did it wrong. Like, I think I didn't make them both connect. Ugh, we gotta do it again. I don't know what test you took, but that test was way too short because the one that we took was very extensive. But if you want to be fire, you can be fire. Ain't nobody worried about that. Ain't no stopping us now. Mm-hmm. I mean, is it really that bad if we make it to where it just hangs off of one of these? Is it bad if we do that? Oh my gosh, you know the hardest little like character testing that we've ever taken? Me and Troy did that blessed. No, I think I made Kara do it too. We did the which cabin are you in for the Percy Jackson. That was the most extensive, annoying, like little fandom test I've ever taken. It was nuts. Like, question to everybody: would it be bad if we just put leave this one jump ring on here and connect this and then call it a keychain? Would that be bad? I feel like it's the right like is this too basic? Is this too basic, guys? I don't think it is. I wish I had a purse because I would totally hang it off my purse and see if I like it. Is this too basic? Oh my god, yeah. Oh, that's another thing. The end results for the which Percy Jackson cabin are you in? It has like this full breakdown and it basically reads you for filth and it's like, hey sis, but you're in House of Hecate, good job. Ugh, the ribbon could rip. You're right. I need to take this with me to Hobby Lobby tomorrow. Because I need to figure out another way to secure the ribbon and also like secure the keychain part. I honestly don't have any more jump rings or anything, especially in silver, because I don't think it's gonna I want this one to have silver hardware. So Hades made me reconsider. Listen, Hecate read me for filth. I was like, why? Why are we doing this? Okay, so guys, I don't think this came out bad for the first try. At least we know that the plastic works, and I need to make sure that I wrap the plastic all the way around. Yeah, other than that, like, it's not bad. But I think what the problem is, maybe the jump rings are too small. I need to go for bigger jump rings. That might help. Because then I could reinforce the ribbon with the chain and then attach the chain to this. And I think that would be better. And we could still keep the string without cutting it off. Or I could poke a hole on this side and wear it like that. But I personally will be rocking my book charms outside of the case. But I know, like, Kara, for her, she wants to be able to rock it like this. So I feel like I might need to put something on the inside because right now it comes out very easily. So good to know. We're going to have to go to Hobby Lobby and things before I figure that out though. Like I can cover all of the books in the plastic, but the actual adhering part, I have questions, concerns, and things. So we're going to try this again. I'm going to just go get bigger pieces and I'm going to go look for a glue that I could use. I think I have E6000, but I think E7 might be the better one for this because of the paper and stuff. But yeah, we're about to spin the wheel of hobbies. I got 30 minutes-ish. I actually feel like being on stream today. Oh, here's a question. Since, you know, if I could remember the names of the test, I'm going to make them a post on the Melanin Nexus and be like, these are the tests that I was talking about. I got to find something to reinforce the book stuff, so we can't finish that one today, but at least I know what I need to go look for in the craft store now, so that's at least a bonus. But let me go get my coloring book and stuff so we can color and finish this conversation because I'm having a grand old time. Let's see. Hades. Yeah. I gotta hop off. 4 a.m. comes quickly. Good night. Oh, I forgot. It's 9 o'clock for you. I was like, mine was Hans. Oh, honey, if you only... Oh, my God. Oh, honey, if only someone loved you. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Troy's was vicious. Mine was vicious, too. Mine was very vicious. But yeah, let me get my coloring book. Let me go get my coloring book. Actually, no, yeah, Nah, let's work on my cards for the shows that I have upcoming. So I've had these for a while. And so what I want to do, these are scratch to win cards. And so they come like this. And then you just put the stickers on them and they can actually scratch the stickers off. So what I actually want to do is... I need to decide what type of things you can win from Melanin Eclectic, like on these. And I only have a couple. Like I plan on making sure that the people that come back to my shop every year at Comic Palooza, I want to make sure that they get one. And then I'll give out some of the other ones. But I need to think, one, what type of prizes should be on here. And then 2, I need to decide what's going to be on the back. To state like, you know, whatever you scratch off is valid until like a month after the event. And maybe I won't do this right now because my brain is not giving me thoughts. No, yours, I don't even know if I want to call yours a read. Yours was like a reckoning. It was like, good Jesus. I think I still have mine saved somewhere. I think I have mine saved somewhere. Because it was just really intense. Really, really, really intense. I have 30 minutes. Let's tiny bookshop. Let's tiny bookshop. Wink. Tiny bookshop. I have like 500 of them, but I am going to order another set. I was hoping that the place that I get them from, we're going to have a sale so I can order some more bookmarks, but they didn't. So this weekend we're doing that. I'm ordering my last batch of things. I feel like mine is saved somewhere in my screenshots as well because, yeah. Oh, also I heard that the Tiny Bookshop is getting a DLC update too. I hope it's not too much money. What books are we low on? We're not actually low on any books. So I don't really want to spend any money, but let's do a mixed bag. Love that for us. And this $10, $15 one. Let's see. Today there's absolutely nothing going on. Where do we wanna go? Where do we wanna go? I don't know. I do not know. Oh. Semester break during summer and winter holidays. Sell 15 fact or classic books to your students. Yeah, let's do St. Barton. Oh, wait, no. Is there an event? I forgot. Mega Savings Day. Okay, so yeah, let's do Saint. What was it? Crime and Fact? Oh, I'm supposed to be selling more classics than crime and drama. I love this game. I play it a lot when I'm just kind of feeling like not in the mood for things. I enjoy it a lot. I want crumble or something sweet. I actually bought myself a Reese's. It was wonderful. Oh, it's the weekend. I didn't pay attention to the day. I don't think we'll get good sales because it's the weekend. Also, look at all the stuff I have for my pet. Like, I have like a jack-o'-lantern out here now. And I need a little awning. Oh, the weather is bad too. Oi. I wish that I was able to own a kind of place where you could buy books, drink coffee, play games. I wish I had a place. I wish I owned a place like that. Hi there. I am intent on reading a play. Also, I enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time. I can't get enough of Much Ado About Nothing. So he wants to play with a romance. Oh, excuse me, a romance plot. 19th century Paris. A man running for the law just wants a chance to live his life. Oh, Les Miserables. This is a very long and arguably dry historical novel. It is very dry, in my opinion. 9-year-old Oscar finds a mysterious key in his deceased father's closet. Determined to find out which lock the key belongs to, Oscar's journey takes him beyond his boundaries as he meets different people who are searching for the same thing in life. A Streetcar Named Desiree. A classic piece of theater about a starry-eyed Southern belle, Blanche Dubois, who moves in with her sister and abusive brother-in-law, an interpersonal drama caught between fantasy and brutal reality with deeply flawed characters colliding in a tragic ending. Well, okay. A butch lesbian comes of age in this world of gay bars. In the world of gay bars, homophobic slurs, police raids, and her complex relationship to gender. While unflinching in its depiction of homophobic violence, this book has some of the most achingly romantic prose you'll. This could possibly be one because it's drama and it has romance, and this is friendship. I'm gonna do Stone Butch Blues. Oh, it wasn't a play. Dang it. I was not paying attention. The doc is in and fix you up. What is that? Oh, we finished it. Go us. Go us. Go us. I see we talking about the houses. I'm catching up. Yeah, so did I made you take the test too, right? Because you got who did you get again? I can't remember his name. Hephaestus. You got Hephaestus. Okay, give me one of those huge tomes, with more than 700 pages, and give me a fact book. However, biographies are far too boring for me. I'm on a deadline. So, first of all, it needs to have the right page count. Possibly. The most brilliant writer and philosopher of his time, but who was he really? And why do we know so little about his life? Finally uncover the truth in this groundbreaking investigative biography. He said he doesn't like biographies, though. Is this the best I got? This is the best I got. Yeah, because he wants a fact book. So, ironically, the only one I have is a biography. So let's just see. Yay! How's everybody's week been? I have gone through an emotional roller coaster this week. I went to Disney for the Flower and Garden Festival on Monday and Tuesday. And I must say, I really liked the quick trip. Were my legs tired? Absolutely. Like next time I do a quick trip, because I plan on doing another quick one to see the Christmas decorations in November, I am still gonna bring my Epsom salt and my foot mask and all those other things because, woo, baby, tired. What a week! I'm up for something humorous. A travel guide might be nice. Do I even have? Oh, I do. Yep, that one's supposed to be hilarious too. Yay! I feel like this week for me has been very chaotic in like the best and worst ways. Because it's like Monday and Tuesday I was super, super happy. Most of yesterday I was happy, and then I had a doctor's appointment, and then I was no longer happy. To the point where I think I went to bed super early. But then at work, I've just kind of been feeling, I don't even know how to put this. Like, I just have no joy in my job. And it's not like I had a whole bunch of joy before. It's just, I tolerated it a lot more, I guess is the best way to say. Ooh, $10. I like buying all the cheap ones. We need facts. All the other ones I keep finding a lot of books for, but the facts were getting low. Today is Mega Savings Day. So that means we need to do the Mega March. Classic, drama, and kids. Sell every book in your full shop at the supermarket. Find out who stabbed the mascot and why. I forgot about that. Crime, drama, and kids. Crime, drama, and kids. Crime, drama, and kids. I don't know. I feel like life is really trying to keep me from doing things that make me happy. So here's the rundown. Sometime last evening, someone came by and stabbed the mascot, but we have yet to find the murder weapon. However, this offense doesn't strike me as premeditated, but rather enacted in the heat of the moment. So if my hunch is correct, it should be somewhere around here. Thanks, partner. Come back whenever you find any new clues. I'll be waiting to keep an eye on the crime scene. Nope, did not mean to click on you. Did not mean to click on you. You're my coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. Oh, I just want to see. I just want to see how beautiful you are. Did not mean to click on that. You know when I see it, I know you're a star. Oh, you're the best part. Oh. Ooh, what a week. I'm looking for a crime novel and I'm a traveler. I like reading books. I like reading about real places, but dry books can be a bit boring. Readers are discouraged from reading this book about a preteen training as a secret agent in a strange town. It would also be better if you avoided drinking coffee and listening to classical jazz while doing so. Books 1 of this series. Okay. A newspaper extends an open invitation to a murder mystery party. I want to go to a murder mystery party so bad. I want to get dressed up and I want to figure out who did it. But when the lights go out, a real murder takes place. Can Miss Marble find the killer? When the Breakfast Club turns into a crime scene before detention is over, you know you'll be in a thrilling, twisted mystery drama. One of us is lying, might be it. But also, he likes to travel, so maybe not. Everyone in her small town believes the case to be solved, but when young people start digging up, nope. They like talking about real places. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna click it. I don't know. Yay! Do 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 boo do boop 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 boop. Oh no, my ring light gotta stay on because it's dark in here. Welcome back to the Mega Marsh and happy Mega Savings Day to you. You know the drill. Everything must be $1 off. How's it going? I'm still the same. Good for you, sir. Give me one of your niche hidden gems. Also, I don't mind a dull book. Got anything for me? Dull and niche. Let's see. Do you have a plant graveyard? Learn how to help your plants thrive. Doesn't feel niche enough. Pink eraser art, the ultimate guide to carving incredible eraser stamps. Yup, that'll do it. Nobody is reading pink eraser art, please. Bye. Thanks for coming. We're getting off soon anyway. It's been a fun chat today. Everybody was really here. Also, did I say mom or are you just saying mom? Man, I feel like nobody's reading a book about pink erasers. Dang, it's a lot of people that are coming up in there. Keep buying stuff. Sell me out. I just talked to my Uncle Klaus and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. So I asked him how he became my uncle and how I grew in my mom's belly and why we don't fall off the earth if it's moving so fast. Dang. I hope I didn't interrupt your investigation. Did you find who did it yet? No, Harper, we didn't. Oh, I was singing the Bluey theme song. I don't even know. I am 2 weeks behind on a video that needs to be updated. I don't even want to talk about the books that I need to be editing videos to get back on to. I need to schedule all of my May videos. And yeah. We're talking to the bookseller right now. I need something with loads of cool animals. I really enjoyed the Lorax. Baby, I don't know if we got any books left. Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, it's got tons of animals. Yay! I was right. Oh, I know you're talking about Pixie, but don't get Shady started about Pixie because he is not happy that we have not been on schedule lately. Oh, there we go. We've started Pixie. Dang, I almost sold out of all my books. Almost. Dang. We needed to sell 10 more. I keep forgetting to edit the video because there's so much going on. Yeah. You know me, I'm not worried. We kind of got to come up with the other things that we want to record anyway. We might have to do it to where we record at least 1 podcast and then 2 Pixie Bites at a time. We might have to do it like that or something, I think. I don't know. I don't know. This is going to be my last day and then I'm going to go lay down. Cruise ship departs. Where do the cruise ships depart from? Let's see. Which one does the cruise ships depart? Recommend 3 plays at the lighthouse. Technically not a castle. Flea market. Nope. Oops, I did not mean to do that. cruise ships land at the pier. Okay, so travel and fact books. If you ever Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. I'm gonna go eat dinner so I can get back to work. Have a good night. Thank you guys for all coming. This is my last one for the day. The cruise ship is here. Cruise ship. Oh my gosh, Tati, I have to text you about our November wedding plans, and then also I have another proposal that I need you to hear me out on before immediately saying no. And it has to do with cruises. But I will tell you when we are finito. I don't feel like reading everything this man has to say. Buy 7 of Walt's old items. Well, you're forcing me to buy stuff that I don't want to buy. I do want to buy the awning, though. Provide shade from the scorching sun. Okay. Let's do it. And then we'll go through and like change things. No, I was talking to Tati, but you know, I would drag you too if I could, honestly. Because I was going to tell Tati that I had a dream that I spent New Year's. I can tell you, this is you too. I had a dream that I spent New Year's on a cruise. And I don't know why, because I don't like cruises. But because I had that dream, in my head I'm like, I feel like a cruise won't be that bad. This game is so nice to me. I like playing it when I just need to turn my brain off. What a week. I'm looking for a book about nature. Wild Abandon is one of my all-time favorites. Travel. The original book contains a wide variety of stunning places around the globe. It's possible. A Tramp Abroad. Nope. The Explorer's Guide to Georgetown. Nope. Elsewhere. Nope. Down Under. Nope. Nope. I think I like the first one. Yes. I was right. Wahaha. Not you justifying y'all going on a cruise through a dream. I'm like not justifying it. I just think it's crazy because I don't like cruises. But the dream, I looked like I was having a grand old time for New Year's. And I'm kind of sick of just being at home on New Year's. I want to know what this place would look like during the winter. Cafe Liberté. We'll have the fall Fear Fest there soon. And during winter, it's a good place to warm up with a hot drinking. Okay. I am in misery. Let's see. I only want nonfiction, but I won't read a book about nature. I really enjoyed The Red Virgin. Nonfiction, Red Virgin. Historical niche. This is an in-depth exploration of Danelaw by a scholar of history. Possible. Polarizing manifesto calls for a new architect. No. Yokai is shorthand for all fantastical beings and supernatural phenomenon in Japanese stories. No. Norse mythology. Troglobites don't bite. That's kind of talking about nature. I don't know. Architecture. Yeah. I don't know which one to pick for you. Historical niche. Sounds good to me. Yay! I was right. Huzzah! Knights, Romans, Vikings. I want to see some history. I still like children's books, and I wouldn't mind something niche. Yep, I already finished the last one. Okay, girl. Fables, Dragon Ball, Five Children, and It, Five Children. Sky Island. Fruit baskets. I don't know why that's considered in the kid section. That's not a kid book to me, but our kid manga, Devastated. Alana disguised herself as a boy to become a knight. Yeah, there we go. Found it. Annoying. When I'm like, for sure, it's never that one. Oh, it's raining outside right now? Dang. No, it's raining a little bit. A little bit. Not a lot, a little bit. Well, you guys, I really appreciate you guys coming on my stream today. I've had a lot of great conversation. Y'all are collectively hilarious, especially together. And, yeah, that's all I got, really. So as we're wrapping up this day, we're spending a lot of money. I love this for us. But as we're wrapping up the day, I just want to say I'm grateful for all of you guys for being so supportive. And looks like I'm catching you guys on the next stream. And the next time. I should be back on Sunday, I think, because I don't have anything to do this Sunday. So, love y'all. Logging out. Bye, nerds.